would be his first real.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, as you guys seen in the title, we're doing a 24 hours reading challenge. Instead of doing a 24 hour for the whole day, I'm gonna be doing 12 hours today and 12 hours tomorrow. I think that's just a better choice for me because I definitely can't stay up all night. If you want me to do that, then just let me know because I will try my best. 3 choices here. The first one is actually my current read. My current read, like, I'm a chapter in, so don't worry. He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. I've heard a lot about this book on, like, mainly, honestly, TikTok. And it's just been, like, supposedly a book that makes you cry your ass out. I have The On Honeymooners by Christina Lauren. I haven't heard like good things about it, but I've heard about the book. That people usually just like explain the timeline, but actually you have no idea what the timeline is. Going into these two honestly blind. And then The Queen's Gambit by Walter Chavis. I have read this before. This is a reread, but I'm just very excited to read it again. Because basically I watch The Queen's Gambit every couple of months, every single year. I have stopped having Netflix, so it's been a very hard time over here. So I thought that I would reread the book. And if not, again, I'm going to be reading the Song of Achilles or something Greek mythology there because I have 3 books that are like Greek mythology vibes and I haven't read like Greek mythology vibes in a very long time. I'm going to go get them because I can't read from here. These are my options if I don't want to read any more of the romance or if I DNF one. I don't know. I'm probably not, but like, just in case I do. I have The History by Donna Tartt. I started reading this a couple summers ago, but then I stopped because I was in my vacation. And then I have Circle by Madeline Miller. This is, again, some Greek mythology vibes giving. My history teacher actually gave me this. Well, she wasn't my history teacher when she gave it to me. She was more like my old history teacher. And it's also by the same author. So that's great. The Song of Achilles, again, by Madeline Miller. And I never read this. I tried to, but for some reason I wasn't enjoying it. So, and I do think that I'm going to enjoy it now. I am ready. I will see you guys. I've read 112 pages and I'm taking a break right now. I'm taking a break because my brain needs a break. 12:43. I started reading at like 10. I have 9 hours and 30 minutes left. This is where I am. The book is like a good book. It's definitely not a bad book. The writing is basic. Basically, right now, she's in high school. She's a sophomore in high school. She's taking her finals right now. So she just took them. She's about to be a junior. So we're kind of like seeing her whole high school experience pretty much, but in a very short way. Because we don't get to like, you know, we don't get too much. Oh, they're both dating 2 different people. Basically, they have been friends since they were little kids because their moms were best friends. And their moms always thought that they were going to end up together, and then they're right now haven't. But If He Had Been With Me, like the title already says enough. I think I started reading very late today. I started reading at like 9 something. It was pretty much already 10. So it like sucks that I started reading so late because my plan was to start reading at like 7 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. so I could finish my 12 hours by like, I don't know, 7 p.m. I woke up super late, but I was just super tired and for some reason I couldn't wake up, which is understandable, but kind of sucks for me. I just ate lunch and now I'm gonna open an Alani because it's very needed right now. I'm in the time where I'm like losing energy and losing interest in the book because now it's like, wait, should I put this down? Is that better now that we're like lower and all cozy and stuff? Anyway, as I was saying, I feel like now I'm like losing my interest in the book because it's like getting predictable. Especially because we already know all the characters, you know. I don't know. I know it's gonna get better in a moment, but right now I'm in the moment where it's like kind of boring anyway. But this one's Blue Slush. Don't know what that is. That's really good. They all taste like faint, very faint Kool-Aid. Anyway, I'm gonna keep reading this. So far, I'm really enjoying it. It's getting hot in my house, so I might move to my room soon, but for right now, I'm gonna stay out here. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to come back here as fast. They were having this conversation about what is beautiful or whatever in the world, what makes you happy, whatever, and she said, do you really not think sad things can be beautiful? I say, as Jamie drives me home. He isn't shallow, surely he has felt what I'm talking about. His favorite song was on the radio when we got in, and I wasn't allowed to speak until now. I've been thinking of examples to make him understand. Jamie doesn't have his eyes off the road, doesn't look at me. Nope, he says, you're just weird. Why does that make me weird? I say. I momentarily forget my arguments and example. Just because I think something different from you doesn't make me weird. I bet if we took a survey, everybody would agree with me. That doesn't make you right, I say, and you're supposed to be against being just like everybody else. I understand her. She's a writer. She's like, everything's beautiful to her. She's a writer. But I'm just saying, Finn would agree with you, baby girl. Have you guys watched The Summer I Turned Pretty? I don't know if you guys are Connor. Wait. I actually forgot their name. I don't know if you are this guy's or this guy's team. I'm this guy's team. And I know a lot of people will have different opinions by that. I feel like if I watched this show like when it came out or like a year or two ago, like if it was out like 2 to 3 years ago, I would have gone with Conrad. That's his name. But me now, Conrad is fucking annoying, and everything he does makes me want to literally that's how I'm feeling right here. Like, obviously she has in her head that she low-key kind of likes Finn, and she always has, and she doesn't know it yet, but she's been in love with Finn since she was a little girl, and she's trying to like dabble this Jamie relationship where it's obviously impossible because they're like similar, but Jamie, I don't really like him like for her. I like him for somebody else, but just not for her. And I think that it's so obvious that her and Finn need to be together forever. Like, and the fact that she's thinking about a marriage and a family right now while she's in high school, like, she's like, I can't be a writer because Jamie doesn't want me to be a writer. Because Jamie wants me to be a writer, but then on the side have a job doing nothing and being unsuccessful. While Finn, wait, is that his name? Yeah. While Finn is literally telling her, you should be a writer. A teacher does not fit you. Be a writer. I hate when these things happen in movies and books because it's like, bruh, I wish this would happen to me in real life so I could show y'all how it's done. It's so obvious who's the right, like, how can you not choose? Okay. I don't have many updates besides what happened to my timer, but I am on page 223. I'm almost done. I mean, you could say. So basically, my stupid Apple Watch thing stopped, but I know I was in 7 hours and 30 minutes last time I looked at it. So I know when I put it in to 6 hours, I wasn't that far because, you know, calculations in my brain. And from the time it looks right, I don't know. It's 4:26 p.m. by the way. Wait, is it 4:26 p.m.? That is so creepy. It's literally the day is almost done. And I'm like, I just been reading. And if weirdly, it doesn't feel like I've been reading a lot. Also, I forgot to say, but I have 5 hours and 55 minutes left for today. Not bad. Say hi. 5:17, hours and 22 minutes left. I think last time I mentioned it was kind of like the same. I have brought 2 books with me just in case I do in fact finish it there. I brought the Song of Achilles and the Queen's Gambit. The Queen's Gambit is obviously like a fast read for me. We shall go to the pool. Oh my god, it's back. Oh my god, it's back. Oh no. I'm gonna calmly read here with no freaking bees. I will never get over my fear. And if you're laughing at me right now, literally laugh. Laugh as hard as you can because I don't care. Like, I'm not. No. Oh my god, I literally hate him. Guess this is spoiler, but like, it's really not. I promise me. I won't tell you what actually is happening. It's not a spoiler. You can skip to, I'm gonna put it on the screen where this is what he says. You need me a lot, and it's more than I can handle. You're depressed all the time. I'm not depressed all the time. Yeah, you are. No, I'm not. You're depressed a lot. My parents are getting divorced. You've always been like this. I can't do it anymore. Dude, what? Like, since, oh my god, didn't I already say, I don't know if I mentioned in the video, but I didn't like this guy. I didn't like him. Jamie, don't like him. Still don't like him. Now it states the truth. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. The beat. 9:28 p.m. and I have 3 hours and 45 minutes left to finish this and probably start another book. And I have truffle, my favorite. You're not allowed to eat chocolate. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super scared because I haven't cried once. Nothing sad has happened, but I do think I know what's gonna happen in the end because the first page literally says it. I'm literally so scared, but I don't think I'm gonna cry. I just like know that this is like getting so beautiful and like this relationship is everything I've wanted since the beginning of the book, that I know that it's gonna be stripped away from me in a couple of pages. Like, I just know it in my heart. I can feel it. I'm filming myself because I think it's coming. What the? Oh my god. The ending was so disappointing. I thought that I was gonna cry like so hard. The ending, I was like, bruh. Like, you're a bad writer for that one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, your ending sucked. It almost like her ending literally went like this and then it went meow. I don't know what I'm gonna give this book. I'm gonna think about it and then I will tell you guys. This is my evidence. 2/19/51. I'm sorry, the lighting really sucks. I'm in my living room and I'm only reading off like this and that. But I have no updates like whatsoever. I'm 1 hour and 27 minutes in. Like, I still have an hour left. But I'm on page 22 and I just met Achilles and like, I'm so excited. Like, I'm literally so happy. Like, what the? It's about to be 10, not 10 yet, but soon. And basically almost the same time I started yesterday. I started reading this on the couch and I got a phone call from my friend. So then I paused my timing and I had left like 52 minutes. Went to bed to read, but I was like way too tired. But today I'm gonna put 12 and 52 minutes, like 12 hours and 52 minutes. So basically, I'm still in the same track of 24 hours. I'm not adding an hour. It's just that yesterday I didn't read for basically an hour. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't want you guys to think I'm cheating. I don't know what's going on, but like my stomach is hurting so freaking bad. I'm not really tired. I just like, I feel like shit. I haven't gotten that far. It's 12:29. I have 10 hours left and my stomach hurts so bad, but I've been trying. I'm on page 86. Again, I haven't gotten far. I've been reading very slow. I've been stopping my timer a lot because I just like can't for some reason. The book is good. The book so far is really good. Honestly, better than my first read. I regret choosing that one as my first read because it really wasn't that good, but this is really good. I just, for some reason, I needed an energy drink and I went on the fridge and I almost took it, but I just like, I drank an energy drink yesterday and I probably shouldn't have because I needed it today. I needed it today more than I needed it yesterday. But then at the same time, it's like my stomach hurts and I don't want to drink an energy drink. Not that this is much better. I have moved spots. I still have 9 hours left. I'm on page 122. I don't know why this is so hard to get by. It's not like, it's actually genuinely a good book, but it feels like I make no progress while I'm reading, and I hate when I feel like that. I should have like picked up a thriller. Thrillers are more easy to go by, but at the same time, it's like I don't really want to do that because it's summer. I don't really like reading thrillers in summer. Not a lot of people do, but I just don't. So I've been trying to read anything but thrillers. So I'm gonna read a little bit more of this. Gonna play some music, making myself feel better. It's 6:56 p.m. and I have 6 hours left. So it's getting really hard to read this, honestly. I'm on page 185, which again, that is not far. Like at this time on my last book, I was like literally almost done. So I am stressing because it's really hard for me to read it. Like I'm trying to focus and it's just like, it won't work. So much, and then so many like new characters coming in and out and in and out. So I'm gonna listen to an audiobook for a couple of hours and then I'll finish off by the physical book because I'm stressed and I want to finish this book and start another one.
From the other ships were already wading ashore, men speaking as one. Achilles. Since the day before, the sun bright and piercing, the sea. It would be his first real kill. Yes, at each other across the plate of cheeses.
I actually already did the outro for this video, but I really disliked it because it was just so bad. It was all over the place. I was trying to rush it. So these are the 2 books I finished and then 1 book that I started. The first book that I started was If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. I thought it was a great book. I gave it a 3 stars. It just definitely wasn't that great of a book. It was giving YA vibes, you know. The whole book in general and the story and the writing was basic, but it was good. It was a good story to read, honestly. It made it super easy to read. By the way, I'm on my tippy toes right now. It made it super easy to read. It's a good YA story. I don't actually know if this is YA, but it gives that feeling anyway. The only thing that I already actually spoke about was the ending was really questionable. The ending basically had 3 plots that were like plot twist, maybe you could say. Yes, there were plot twists. The first plot twist was like, shit, that is sad. that is so sad because we just started seeing this relationship, you know. And then the second plot twist was like, oh, that is super sad, I'm gonna cry. Like, that's when I almost started crying. And then the third plot twist was like, oh no, that actually didn't, nope. But then there's this. And I was like, that was the worst ending in the world. Like, if the two plot twists that I just talked about, if that was the end and the third plot twist didn't come in, it would have been a great ending, and I think I would have gave it 4 stars. Then the second one was The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. I thought that it was going to be a great book, that when I started reading, I was like, oh my god, this is interesting. This is going to be fun. I'm going to have so much fun. I love Greek mythology, so I was like, yay. I want to go. Can I finish this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go either. Thank God.
Okay.
Hand.
Look at your disgusting.
Who cares?
So it was really like interesting how it was happening slowly, but like secretly. If you know what I mean. If you don't, then you don't. I don't know. I don't really want to spoil anything. I know it's not a big spoiler because everybody knows about, you know. Then in the middle, it got all about war. They went to war. They went to this. They went fighting. It was very annoying. I do not like reading about war stuff. Like, I think it's boring because war is like repetitively the same crap. You fight every single day. You kill every day. Oh, nothing fun except when Achilles and what's his name? Pelluas, I think that's his, I don't know how to say his name, had conversations. Like, that was the only interesting part about it. So I decided that I was gonna listen to it in audio instead because it would just be way easier. I didn't want to DNF it because I did like the book. Like, I wanted to finish it, but it was hard to read it because it was annoying. I still do think that it's interesting writing because Greek mythology is hard to make, like, reading fun if you don't know anything about Greek mythology, because it can definitely be hard because there's new characters in every single page and they are all not actually new. Like, the people that know about Greek mythology actually know those characters. It's not like she made them up, you know. You don't need to know, but it just would be way easier if you did. And then I started The Queen's Gambit. I think I mentioned before, I have a huge obsession with The Queen's Gambit. I love Beth. She's one of my favorite characters in the whole universe. I also love Ann Taylor, the person that acts as Beth. So I don't know, I love chess as well. It's my obsession, and that's why I'm rereading it. I obviously haven't finished it, but I already know that I'm going to give this 5 stars because of my huge obsession and because I've read that already. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video as well as much as I did. I thought it was super fun to film this. Definitely a little hard for me because I've never read this much. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a fast reader or someone who reads a lot. I mean, I read a good amount, but definitely not like 20 books in a month. I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys soon in the next video.